Alright, it's on now. I just turned it on.
Cool. What's up with that pole? Oh, shot! Hit! On the road, please! Yeah, we'll probably go one more solid day on the water. But I do want to go to once and put it over with you a few times.
Yeah.
So here's the cool thing is as soon as you pull this, you can put your finger on the trigger or you can just grab it in the middle and twist like that. As soon as you've done that, you're gonna drop the guy out, it's gonna unload the whole thing. You see how that works?
No, but I'm saying
Yeah, but as soon as you drop the guy out of the pole, then it'll come straight out because there's no more load on it.
I think she's talking about, what are you talking about putting? I'm talking about when it's not on, like when it's like
When it's the wrong side on the jib and you're trying to undo it. Yeah, so once you've undone the pole from the spinnaker, it's going to be a lot easier to get the pole off the mast. It seems like you're trying to get the pole off the mast first, and then get it off the spinnaker. And I think if you put those around, it's going to be a lot easier. Does that make sense? Because I think what's happening is the spinnaker is loading it up and pulling it all the way to the side of the rig. And that jaw has size to it. It's small. That way, I think it's just making more of a challenge.
I think it's just showing the back of the boat.
Really?
Is it
Is it going to show my face?
It's going to show.
What?
If you can see the glass in the lens, it can see you.
Oh, I think I haven't had it on this whole time.
Look at the screen, it should say I'm recording.
Yeah, it did. I didn't do that before though.
Alright, our grip might be a lot. Let's go down. Every time they are.
Paige, that's all I'm saying. Damn it! Ain't no way you're pulling this off. That is some BS ride right there.
Alright.
I did it! Where am I going?
How do you guys feel?
I can do this all day.
You can do this all day?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like that kid. Everyone, continue to put it around right now. He cannot keep up.
That's going to make your back super fast better. How much are we saying?
I really want to roll. I really want to roll as a pro right now. Like, I really want to roll. Ha 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 ha!
Yeah, alright. That's good. Starboard!
Starboard! Starboard! Starboard!
Don't hit my nice boat, okay?
Alright. Can we do that drill with you? It's kind of bumming me out, man. Yeah, you really thought you ate, Caden.
I was cooking.
You
though.
choked.
How about this? Let's go downwind for like half the day, and then we'll come up and do the drill all the way up to the top and take it in. I wanna see these guys a little more up close.
Okay. I'm gonna drive.
Yeah, drive, set, get going. Nice job today, high school practice. That was fantastic work. I like the effort. Thank you.
Oh, the wind is kind of going.
So, half of what I'm noticing with you guys is if we just did a little bit more housekeeping in our downtime in the boat, everything would go a little bit smoother.
Okay.
So here, when you're going for that moment right there, here, hold on. We're gonna pull it next to you. When you say "got it," if Paige, so here, let's talk about this first. If Paige is holding this right here like this, would it not be easier for you to just put this under here?
That's what I would do, but
do that?
like,
But I think there's a lot of things very similar to that where it's
I find it better if I just grab it from where it was,
okay.
and then I sit down.
In heavy wind, have you ever had trouble getting it underneath that little roller on the shroud? Yes, that would fix it.
Do what?
Yes, because if she's holding all of the load of the actual spinnaker, and all you have to do is just bend the sheet slightly down and hook it under the guy hook, That's a lot easier for you.
But I think for lighter wind, it's just prefer to go for that.
Yeah, so for lighter wind, that's okay. But also, getting things in the guy cleat and trimming the kite is oftentimes faster than holding it and messing around with it until it's perfect. Because you can just get everything set, you can get settled in the boat and get the boat moving, and then you can get a little bit more precise with the sails once you're moving. Because I think what's happening a little bit is when we're going through these jives, we're trying to do it perfectly instead of just getting through the job. And so, yes, we do want to do a perfect jive, but I think that comes with speed as well. Because the more time you take when you're bobbling around in the boat, looking this, doing that, and taking time to do things, the less time you're going full speed through the water. Because the more you guys move, the more you slow to it. Alright, let's check this jive here.
Wait, could you let it down?
Alright, grab boat, nice and smooth, nice and slow here. Don't hold the boom across in the right moment. There you go. Now move to the pole. You can probably head down a little bit.
I don't know how to undo,
Yeah, so here, I can see it now. Let's check it out.
like normally I would go like,
So what I do is okay, yeah. I was never a crew in a 420, so I'm trying to remember vicariously a little bit. When I reach around the mast, so
let's change the
from this perspective here, like when we came out of the maneuver onto this drive, here, and I reached around the mast to go and pull the pole off. I'm going to unhook the jaw and I'm going to go straight up. So I'm going to have all of my, like I'm going to have my finger on the trigger, I'm going to have my finger on the rope, I'm going to go twist, and I'm just going to punch it up. It will come out. Like the shape of the beak there, it will come out if you give it a hard enough jerk. And so that comes out, and then you invert the pole the other way. You pull it down, and the guy will fall out of that pole. Does that make sense? Paige, can you drive a coach boat?
yeah.
I always have my level 1.
Here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this. Like this. No, I want to be attached to you guys. So we're going to go for a nice smooth drive here. But what we're going to do...
You're going to get hit.
No. I want to control your jive a little bit so I can see what's going on in a couple spots.
She's going to come over pretty fast.
A little bit. It's light wind. Alright, so we're going to go through a nice slow drive here.
First thing,
You're going to not worry about taking the...
usually I would leave this a little, just so it doesn't like fully like buff when it goes to the other side.
Cool. You like it?
I'm
Go
trying
to
to
the
get
other
this,
side.
and then
Yeah, we're turning up. You're good.
yeah.
You're all good? So this moment right here. So you're going to pop it, take it up, off and up. And now, you're ready? You grab it right here, and you take, and you sort of pull it up. I did say down, you're right. It was backwards in my head, I apologize. Because you're going up on the mast side, down on the other
She
side.
takes that and reaches out, and then you sit, and then usually I'll like do this. Sometimes I'll just like grab it and pull it.
Sorry, you'll do what, sir?
Sometimes like when I grab for this, I'll just grab this, and then I'll.
And in most conditions, you can also do it if she isn't able to get to it. The jib doesn't matter nearly as much. If the jib's luffing, you're going to have pretty much the same downwind vehicle. It's not, no, we're going to do one more.
Alright, so.
Nice and smooth. Here, I'll help turn this a little bit. Here we go. Over. do like a little shimmy on the pole and it just drops both sides. So you're sort of grabbing in the middle and doing a little wiggle. And you're like, get out. We don't need anything attached to it anymore. And that allows Paige to keep the kite aloft. All right. Let me undo this one in front. You can pop that off.
Alright, let's show you one.
All right, let's see it now for realsies.
For realsies.
Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop her.
Kristen, as soon as you can stand up and reach around for the pole, that's your mission.
Okay.
As soon as you can get that done, faster the time. Flying a little bit farther out in front of the boat. So when the boom is coming across the boat, what I want you to do is I want you to let the kite sort of float out in front of the boat a little bit more. So let both the sheet and the guy out like 3 feet, if not more.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to be like a degree or two above dead downwind. You want to be pretty much dead downwind when you're coming out of the bow.
Okay.
It makes it a lot easier for your crew. Rotate that kite around. Your mission is to rotate the kite and steer down. There you go. Keep it that kite full. Pull that sheet in. There you go. Keep it full. It's light winds. This is challenging. That's good work right there. There you go. And you see how since you're heading low enough, the kite pretty much immediately fills. And it's really light wind right now, so it's really struggling. But you see how it tried to fill immediately right there?
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. All right, go ahead for a douse, and we'll go for our upwind drill video. Try a douse on the leeward side.
What do you mean?
Never mind. We'll worry about that later. All right. you're coming up through the tack, you get that little bit of leeward heel, you're heading up, and so what's happening is you're actually, since you're heading up and you're spinning into the wind, you're powering up your sails a tiny bit for a brief moment there, and you're actually heeling up a little bit more. So once we've initiated that little bit of leeward heel, we might need to lean out a little bit against it, the initial part of that heading up, because you're getting a little bit more power for that second. And then as you feel that power drop off, you're going to aggressively slide into the boat a little bit more, so you maintain that same exact heel. You'll be able to see it pretty well from that camera, I think.
Yeah.
But you're trying to keep, like, once you go, all right, let's tack, boop, and you crack that a couple degrees of leeward heel. You don't want to go woo and then through the tack. You don't want to go wee and then sort of carve to the windward heel through the tack. You want to keep that same exact at all. You want to keep that leeward heel. Keep that leeward heel. Keep that leeward heel. And then when you roll, whoa, bam!
I already feel like so much better. Like my tax fit already feel. Can you just like when we're on the race course, can you just like hear it?
I can try to be close. What's up?
Yeah, be our winner mark.
If they let me, that'd be great.
I just like.
I'll just be the winner mark. I'm gonna keep moving. They can just come to me.